Morning, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup, Season 19. It's the Super Sunday. We have three matches lined up for you today. First up, it's the league match between the Star Cricketers and Nsyc Dairy Farm. Nsyc Dairy Farm will bat first. Shakti has the new ball. Here he comes. First ball, right up around, and he's right through the batsman. First ball. Ball just going past the outside edge. The Star champions winning the toss and deciding to bowl. Shakti, next ball. Oh, the play item is this time a little bit shorter from Shakti. Sri Shalam looking for the pull, but the ball goes under his bat. Another dot. Sri Shalam and Nizam opening the batting for the Dairy Farm team. A strong offside field for Shakti. A slip, short third man, backward point, cover point, short cover, short extra cover, and a mid off. Just two men. Now a third man is brought to the onside. Either short square leg rather. That is short square leg, deep mid wicket, and a long on in position. Shakti with the next delivery. Oh, that's wavered. Shakti loses his line this time. Fires it down leg. Keeper unable to collect it cleanly, and the batsman run two. So it will be three extras to open the account for the Dairy Farm team. Three without loss. Shakti, next ball. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. Very full and very straight. Oh, there is chance for a run out. Indecision there in between. Full ball straight, almost a yorker, which was driven towards mid-off. Initially, the batsmen weren't going for a run, but looking at the misfield, they started to run, and then Sri Shalam decided there wasn't a run there, and he was sent back. Nizam, the next delivery. Shakti goes back to his usual shot of length. Sri Shalam once again beaten on the cut. Here comes Shakti with the next delivery. That's in the air. Oh, just short of that cover point fielder, and ball goes past him for a boundary. Oh no. Oh, to be fair to the fielder, I think he got an awkward bounce there. Ball just bouncing in front of him and spinning past him. First runs off the bat for the Dairy Farm team. A boundary to open his account for Sri Shalam. 7 without loss. Shakti, last ball of the over. Might be another wide. This time keeper does well. Yeah, anything down leg these days, it's a wide, and umpires are very particular about it. Another extra to the Dairy Farm team. Two umpires, Sajjad Hashmi and Jawad Hashmi. Jawad Hashmi standing straight. Shakti once again. Last ball of the over. Oh no, that might be another boundary. Yeah, it is. Sri Shalam on this occasion just helping it along its line. Fielder at short third, I think, should have done better. Instead of putting the body behind the ball, he just moved away from the line of that delivery, and the ball bouncing in front of him going past. Not the start the start champions would have been hoping for after winning the toss and deciding to bowl. The Dairy Farm team 12 without loss. As expected, it's M.A. Rahman to share the new ball with Shakti. If you remember, the last time he was here, M.A. Rahman picked up 8 wickets. What a spell that was. Hard to describe. Was breathtaking stuff from M.A. Rahman. Here he comes. First ball starts with a full one outside of around 4th or 5th stump maybe. Nizam on strike for the first time, goes after that one but unable to connect. M.A. Rahman, next ball. Oh, that's ball! M.A. Rahman has picked up from where he left in the last game. Another Yorker honing in on the leg stump. Nizam, I think he wasn't in yet, but still deciding to go after M.A. Rahman using his feet, missing the Yorker, and the ball hitting the leg stump. Dairy Farm team 1 down, 12 for 1. Nizam goes for a duck. Second ball by M.A. Rahman. New batsman in is Malesh. M.A. Rahman to Malesh. That was a little too straight. Nicely worked off his pads. And what timing on that one by Malesh. The first ball, I think it was a gift from M.A. Rahman for the new batsman. And then the batsman duly obliging picks up a boundary. You can't bowl subcontinent batsmen on their pads. They'll make you pay, and you will have to pay heavily. It was a half volley on the pads in Malesh, flicking it nicely all along the carpet towards deep square leg boundary. M.A. Rahman, next ball. Oh, the extra bounce. Well adjusted in the end by Malesh. Plays it with soft hand. Ball just dropping in front of the point fielder, and the batsman exchange ends. Malesh doing the right thing. Not allowing M.A. Rahman to target one batsman. Two balls still to go in the over. That's another Yorker. That's a taken. Oh, wow. Second wicket of the over for M.A. Rahman. Rahman once again bowls it full around off stump. And this time Sri Salam looking for the drive. Was maybe of the bottom of the bat, but it was straight to the cover fielder. No mistake, and Dairy Farm second wicket down. Shoaib Wasi the catcher. Sri Salam goes for 8 of just 7 balls. It's 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's unbelievable stuff once again from M.A. Rahman. He's already got 2 wickets in the first over.
Wonderful.
Once again, very strong offside field for M.A. Rahman as well. There is a short third man, a backward point, a cover point, short cover, short extra cover, and mid off. 3 men on the onside, a short square leg, a deep mid wicket, and a long on. New man in is Ramesh. M.A. Rahman to Ramesh. That's nicely driven by Ramesh on the up, and it's in the gap. Ball is racing towards the boundary. The outfield is quite heavy actually because of because there's a lot of dew, so the ball doesn't go all the way to the boundary, but good running gives the batsman 3 runs. 8 runs and 2 wickets in that over for M.A. Rahman Dairy Farm team. 20 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 overs bowled. Shakti will continue with that right arm around angle fist. Will be bowling to Ramesh. That's right in front. Appeal. Oh, I don't know why the bowler didn't appeal at all. But that was pretty straight. I think the batsman got an inside edge on that one. That is the only reason bowler would have aborted the appeal. Good bowling by Shakti. Shakti works again. Right arm around the wicket. Oh, that was very, very close. Ball just evading Shakti in his follow through. Was a cotton bowled opportunity, but Ramesh survives. Good bowling once again by Shakti. Here comes Shakti to Mallesh. Play and a miss. That's the line he should be bowling. First 2 balls were pretty straight, but the length was very good. Third ball was almost perfect line and length through the batsman. Shakti, next ball. Oh no. Will be wide. Batsmen are coming back for the second. It will be 3 extras for the Dairy Farm team. Shakti this time firing it down leg, and the keeper unable to collect it cleanly, though he got a glove to that one. Another good delivery by Shakti, but once again it's a little too full. It's a little too straight, and it was off the batsman's pads. Or leg by signal by the umpire. Shakti once again. Oh, that's another nice shot. Oh, this time Ramesh making room for himself and flicking it fine. Ball goes all the way to the square leg boundary, deep square leg that is. Man was at deep mid wicket, so no chance for him. Nicely timed Ramesh. His second boundary. His first boundary rather. It's 29 for 2. Once again, 2 straight by Shakti. Looking to target the batsman's pads there. I think he's looking for that LBW or bold. But the batsman was equal to the task. Full toss. This time it's in the gap between short extra cover and mid off. Wasn't timed nicely, very nicely by Ramesh. So ball won't go to the boundary, but will still be 2 runs for Ramesh. That will be the end of the third over. 11 runs coming of that Shakti over. It's 31 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. Rahman will continue. He is posing some serious problems for the dairy farm batsman. Starts with a full and straight delivery, driven towards mid-on for a single by Mallesh. These two have added 14. Small, it's just a budding the partnership, but they have looked quite comfortable out in the middle. Oh, what a delivery! That was a peach of a delivery. Ramesh beaten all ends up. Ball coming in mid the angle, pitching around that good length area, fuller side of good length, and then leaving the batsman. Moving away. Rahman, next ball. Oh, another very good delivery. Once again, Ramesh beaten all ends up. The ball resting in the wicketkeeper's gloves. Suddenly, the batsman appears to be struggling. That's better from Ramesh. Rahman just bowling it a little too straight, and Mallesh working it off his pads towards the onside for a couple. Fielder was a little square. He's been moved finer. Also in the fielder there. He was on the leg umpire's left, but now is been stationed exactly where the last ball went. Oh, and there was almost a wicket. Ball just falling short of that fielder at short fine leg. And Ramesh gets a single because there was a misfield by Gausuddin there at short fine leg. Should have done better, I think. The fielders have to support their bowlers. Full and straight once again from Rahman. Driven down the ground towards long on for a single by Mallesh. Will be the end of the fourth over. Just 5 runs coming from that M.A. Rahman over. It's 36 for 2. 4 overs bowled. First bowling change of the morning. Shakti making way for Gausuddin. Malesh, the man on strike. Gausuddin making a few changes to the field. Deep mid wicket fielder is running rather, ambling inside the 30-yard circle. A mid-off fielder has been sent back. Gausuddin, first ball, short and wide, and nicely played by Malesh. It's in the gap. Till the time fielder runs and fields the ball, throws it in. Batsmen have time to complete 2. Gausuddin once again. Another similar delivery. This time it was top edge. Past the short third man fielder, and the ball will go all the way for a boundary. Not where he intended, but Malesh will get a boundary. Short and wide once again from Gausuddin. I think this time Malesh was looking to hit it a little too hard. Gausuddin with the next delivery. It's aerial once again, but just short of that extra cover fielder. Fielder does well to stop the ball, but batsman will go through. Single to Malesh. Gausuddin to Ramesh. That's in the air. And will clear long on. M.A. Rahman at long on was interested for some time because it appeared the ball might carry to him, but was very well played by Ramesh. Ball going all the way wide of long on for a big 6. These two are now well settled and they are looking to target the new bowler. Don't want him to settle. Gausuddin, next ball, short and wide once again. This time it's hit straight to point. The cover point fielder stops the ball, but he is right at the edge of the circle, so the batsmen have time to exchange ends. Another single, this time for Ramesh. That's good batting. 6 followed by a single. Gausuddin, last ball of the over. A full toss. Nicely driven down the ground. Oh, misfield in the deep by the man at long off. And Malesh will end the over with a boundary. That was a very expensive over by Mohammad Gausuddin. 18 runs coming of that one. It's 54 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5 overs. Dairy Farm team, after being put into bed by the Star champions, are off to a very good start. Though they have lost 2 wickets, but they have got 54 on board. .54 in just 5 overs at approximately 11 and over. Looks like there will be another bowling change. Miraman had run all the way from long on. He thought he might be allowed to continue, but captain has different ideas. Another bowling change. Kalam comes into the attack. This will be the last power play over. Kalam. That's in the air. And will fall short of the man at deep mid wicket, and they are coming back for the second. Just a slight delay. Fielder at deep mid wicket taking his time to get rid of the ball. And Malesh, spotting the opportunity, comes heading back for the second. It's 2 more to the total. Was a loosener from Kalam first up. A volley on the pads. Flicked in the air by Ramesh. That's better from Kalam, but I think it's a little too wide. Batsman Ramesh just letting it go through to the keeper. Kalam once again, right arm over. That's nicely hit straight down the ground. Oh, wow, what timing and placement from Ramesh. Half volley once again from Kalam, and Ramesh drives it straight down the ground. Long on was a little wider. Ball was hit quite fiercely. Fielder had long on with no chance. Next ball. Kalam goes shorter. Oh, that was a very good attempt by the man at cow point, but he has dropped. Oh. Good running, has to be said, good running once again by the two batsmen, because the fielder, after dropping that catch, Kalam, next ball, driven nicely once again, now straight to the fielder at short extra cover, and has gone all the way to the boundary. That's poor fielding by Nsyc at short extra cover. That should have been stopped. Bowler unhappy. Kalam, last ball of the over. Tries the slower one. Oh, another misfield at mid-off. Batsmen were thinking about the second, but rightly deciding against it. So, looks like the star champions are under pressure. These two have added 50, the 50 partnership up between these two, and it's come in very quick time. 50 runs of just 25 balls. It's 67 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 6 overs. So the power play is done and dusted with. There won't be any field restrictions now. soon as the power play is ended. Star champions spreading the field. Just the 4 mandatory fielders inside the ring. A short third man, a backward point, a cover point, and a fielder at short extra cover. Osoddin will continue. First ball. Bowls it short. Ramesh works it on the onside. And they will come back for the second. Shakti comes charging in, but the throw is a little too strong. Keeper does well to get a glove to it, but the batsman, I think, had made his ground by that time. 2 more for Ramesh. And Ramesh has quickly moved to 33 of just 17 balls with 3 fours and a 6. And his partner Mallesh is on 18 of just 10 balls. He's also hit 3 boundaries. Osoddin once again. Ramesh this time looking to use his feet, but Rose fires it down leg. White signal by the umpire, which means it will be another extra for the dairy farm team. Still due in the outfield. Osoddin once again. Short and wide. That's straight to point. Good fielding, but the fielder can't stop the single. Osoddin to Mallesh. Change of pace. Mallesh was through the shot early. He was looking to go across the line. Oh, that was very close ball. Just bouncing over the stumps. The bowler Osoddin had his hands over his head. Wasn't sure how that one missed, but Mallesh survives. Osoddin, next ball, goes short. That's in the air, but will fall short of the man at deep square leg. Mallesh will get a single this time. Oh, another slow one, but this time it's nicely driven, but straight to short extra cover. Good fielding. And Ramesh was looking for the single striker, but non-striker Mallesh sends him back. Another dot. A good shot for nothing. Last ball of the over. Short and wide. This time it's straight to point. That's 2 in a row now. 2 good shots, but nothing. No run. So Ramesh will be a little bit disappointed. A few centimeters, a few inches here or there, and those 2 shots would have resulted in boundaries, but not to be. It's 2 dots to end the over. Just 5 runs of that Mohammad Osoddin over. Nsyc Dairy Farm 72 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Mallesh and Ramesh still going strong. Another bowling change. Kalam taken off after just 1 over. Nsyc Ali into the attack with his leg breaks. Starts with wide down the leg side. I think these 2 will look to target him as well. Full toss. It's in the air. Will clear the field. That's 6 runs. That was a gift from Nsyc. A full toss down the leg. and Mallesh doesn't miss this time. A 6 over deep square leg. I told you these two will be targeting the leg spinner as well. That's better from Nsyc Ali. First two balls were off target. This one was a much better delivery. Nsyc Ali. That shot! Oh, the batsman will feel missed out. Ball was there to be hit. I think Mallesh was looking to hit it just too hard, losing his shape. Oh, it's another good delivery. I think that was the googly. Batsman failed to read it. So was the keeper. And the ball goes for 2 byes. Yep. Umpire Jawad Hashmi signaling byes. Bowler Nsyc Ali not happy with the keeper there. Another full toss. This time Malaysian able to put it away. No timing whatsoever on that one. Rahman at long on will cut it off. Running towards deep mid wicket, and the batsman will only get a single. 9 runs of the over so far. Intisar, last ball of the over. Once again full and on the batsman's pads. Little too straight by Nsyc Ali, and it nicely worked towards that deep mid wicket fielder for a single by Ramesh. That will be the end of the 8th over. 11 runs coming of that over. It's 83 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ghusuddin will continue. Some words of advice from Amir Rahman for Ghusuddin. Ghusuddin into his 3rd over. Be bowling to Ramesh. Ramesh goes after that one and clears deep square leg. That's 6. Wow. Nicely picked up once again by Ramesh. Ghaus bowling it full and straight. And Ramesh launching it over deep mid wicket. That's poor bowling from Ghusuddin. You can't bowl half volley to a batsman who's batting on 43 of just 23 balls. This time Ghusuddin goes for that off-pace delivery, the slower. A misfield by Amir Rahman at long on, and the batsman will get back for the 2nd. That was very unlike Amir Rahman, but I think the star cricketers are under pressure. They are feeling the heat. This partnership is slowly and steadily taking the game away from the star cricketers, star champions rather. Next ball, another aerial shot by Ramesh, but ball was in the gap, but nice fielding by Shakti, running all the way from deep square leg towards cow corner. He was onto the ball very quickly, so the batsman had to settle for just a single. Ramesh moves to 46 with that single, 46 of just 25. Din once again. Full toss. That's in the air. Oh, just falls short of that long off fielder. Fielder at long off does well to stop the boundary and keeps the batsman to just a single. Malaysia moves to 27 of 18 with that single. Din once again. Another slower delivery. Driven down the ground towards long off. Another single for Ramesh. Ramesh inching closer to a half century. He's on to 47 now. Din this time goes short and Malaysia cuts it towards sweeper cover for another single to end the over. It's 95 for 2 at the end of 9 overs. Dairy Farm team still maintaining a run rate of more than 10 an over. And if they keep going at this rate, they will easily cross the 200 run barrier. And 200 will be a tall ask. Another bowling change. Intisar Ali is taken off after just 1 over. Will be the finger spinner Mohammad Zubair Ahmad. Where that was close. I beg your pardon, Zubair Ahmad is also a leg spinner actually, and he's right on target. The first ball was, length was maybe a little too full, but it was right on the stumps. Malesh got his bat on time. Next ball, Ramesh goes across the line and hits it towards Shakti at deep mid wicket for another single. Ball is relatively new, though it has taken a lot of beating, but it's not spinning actually. First signs of spin, and it's a wide. A wrong line this time by Zubair Ahmad. That's better. That's almost perfect. Nicely played by Malesh. Straight back to the bowler. Zubair. Next delivery. That was pitched on the leg. Work towards the onside for another single by Malesh. And it's a no ball as well. I think a no ball wasn't because Zubair Ahmad overstepped, but it's a no ball because he broke his stumps in his run up. He broke the stumps at the non-striker end in his run up, so free hit coming up. That's hit straight to sweeper cover for a single by Ramesh. Zubair gets away with the free hit. Short and wide once again. Luckily for Zubair, it was hit straight to sweeper cover. Zubair Ahmad looking for that spin, non-existent spin. Pitches it outside leg and the ball goes past the batsman and the keeper. In fact, ball brushing the batsman pads on its way So leg by signal. That kept a little low, but nicely played once again by Ramesh. Was in the gap, but Shakti was quickly onto that one. Rather single to end the over. 8 runs coming of that over. It's 1-3 for the loss of 2 wickets at the halfway stage. 10 overs bowled, and it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Will be Intisar Ali to start the proceedings from the far end. Making his few adjustments to the field. There is a short third man in position now, 2 fielder in the point region. And he starts with a well-flighted delivery round off stump, which is driven down the ground towards long off. Another misfield at long off. And the batsmen get back for the second. So where there should have been just a single. The Dairy Farm team gets a couple because of the misfield. I think it was Javed at long off. Intisar Ali. This time it a little bit shorter. Batsman Ramesh looking for the cut. Gets beaten. That's another good shot, but equally well fielded by Shakti at deep mid wicket. Only a single for Ramesh. Keeper Jabri wearing his headgear, standing up to the stumps. Intisar Ali to Mallesh. Another straightish delivery. Aerially driven towards long on for a single by Mallesh. Next ball. Another good looking stroke by Ramesh, but straight to Shakti at deep mid wicket. Another single. Ramesh, these two have looked pretty comfortable out there. Ramesh in particular has been at ease. He has been timing his strokes quite well. Good running once again by Ramesh. Mallesh wasn't interested in the second, but he pushed him for the second, and in the end, Mallesh makes it. So 2 more to the total. Was a good over if you compare it to the previous overs, which went for 10 and 11 runs. So this one just going for 7 runs. Nsyc Dairy Farm team 110 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 11. And these two have added 93 now of just 56. Zubair Ahmed to continue. He bowls a full delivery right on that. I think it was a little too wide. Batsman just letting it go, expecting a wide, but umpire sides with the bowler. I think it was just on that marker, maybe inside the timeline. Another full delivery, driven square. Hosuddin there at sweeper cover. Or I'm sorry, I think it's someone. It's not Hosuddin. We'll have to check. But good fielding by the man at sweeper cover. Batsman has to settle just for a single. Zubair, next ball. Mallesh hitting it across the line, not timing it well enough. Ball goes towards long on for another single. Oh, that's a good delivery. I think that was the top spinner, which went straight on, bouncing over the batsman's blade. Use of the field this time by Mallesh. I think he yogged himself there. It was Ramesh rather. Hits it straight to Nsyc at extra cover, who is right at the edge of the circle. So the batsman will get an better easy single. Zubair Ahmed, next ball. It's in the air and taken this time. Much needed wicket for the star champions. Once again, well-flighted delivery by Mohammad Zubair. Mallesh looking to drive it. Think it was out of the outside edge. Well taken at point by Mohammad Shoaib. So Mallesh goes for a well-compiled 34 of just 27 balls. 3 fours and a 6 for Mallesh in that knock. Another very good over for the star champions. Just 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Zubair Ahmed. Nsyc Dairy Farm team losing their 3rd wicket. It's 113 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 12. The new batsman replacing Mallesh is Shashi, but he's at the non-striker's end. Wicket falling off the last ball of the over. Nsyc Ali to continue. First ball, it's in the gap this time. A boundary to start the over for Ramesh. Ramesh on to 56 of just 37. I think no one realized, but Ramesh got to his 50 in the last over itself. Or maybe the previous over. Nsyc Ali once again. A wrong line. Wide. Nsyc firing it down leg. Ramesh just letting it go through to the keeper. Collects a wide. Next ball. Oh. Good change of pace. Nsyc Ali bowling it a little bit faster that time. Next ball. He fires it down leg once again, and it will be another wide. That's another wide. Oh no. Intasar Ali struggling with his lines this over. I think he's looking to hide the ball from the batsman. That's better. But it's driven square towards sweeper cover for a single by Ramesh. Good throw from the deep. Any ideas batsman had for the second? They had to abort. Intisar Ali to the new batsman, and it's a wide outside off this time. I've lost count of the extras Intisar Ali has bowled in this over. I think that's the fourth wide. That's it, straight to point. And good running. Ramesh was quickly off the mark. Shashi opens his account with that single. Use of the feed by Ramesh, gets to the pitch of the delivery and hits it straight down the ground towards long off for another single. Intisar Ali. Oh, I think that was the other one, the off spinner from Intisar. Shashi looking to go across the line, ball going under his bat. So a dot ball to end the over. An expensive one by Intisar Ali. 11 runs coming of that over. It's 124 for the loss of 3 wickets. So another partnership building for the Dairy Farm team. Ramesh is on to 62 of just 41. Zubair Ahmad will continue. Full toss, first ball. Once again hit towards sweeper cover. Ramesh looking for the second, but Shashi not interested. Good fielding once again by the man at sweeper cover. Yeah, I think it's also in. Next ball. Oh, that was in the air, a false stroke. More of, I think it was the ball which enticed that stroke. Zubair Ahmad. Very full once again by Zubair. Hit straight down the ground towards Javed with long off for another single by Ramesh. Runs coming in singles this over. I think Ramesh is looking to accelerate. That's wrong line. Oh, fielder in the deep slips and the ball goes through for a boundary. The first boundary for Shashi. Zubair Ahmad that time bowling it a little too straight. I think it was on the leg stump. And nicely swept by Shashi. Though there was a fielder in the deep at square leg. But he slipped at the last moment and the ball spun past him for a boundary. Zubair Ahmad. Next ball. That's nice line and length once again by Zubair. Shashi plays it watchfully back to the bowler. Zubair Ahmad, last ball of the over. Full toss. Full toss played towards sweeper cover by Shashi. Single to end the over. Once again, a good one for the Dairy Farm team. 8 runs coming of that Zubair Ahmed over. It's 132 for the loss of 3 wickets. 14 overs bowled. And strangely enough, Intisar Ali will continue. Chance for a run out. No, direct hit needed, but keeper misses the stumps. Nsyc Ali into his 4th over, but now he is bowling darts, not the leg breaks. That's in the gap, and 4 more for Ramesh. As I told you, Nsyc Ali isn't bowling leg breaks. He's just darting them in, and the batsmen are reading him quite nicely. Ramesh goes across the line and hits it towards boundary. Square, deep mid-wicket boundary. That's in the gap once again, and it bisects the deep mid-wicket and the long on fielder for another boundary. 4 more for Ramesh. Ramesh moves into the 70s. 72 of just 45. Nsyc Ali is running short of ideas. He's decided to switch round the wicket. That's better, but Ramesh has found the gap once again. Shakti this time gets to the ball, but can't stop the batsman from going for the second. That's what Nsyc Ali should be looking to bowl. Leg spinner. That's in the air. And taken by Shakil at short third man. That's the end of an excellent knock by Ramesh. 74 of just 47 balls. Nsyc Ali once again bowling the conventional leg break. Ramesh looking to go across the line, looking to once again hit it towards deep mid-wicket. Got a top edge ball, go ballooning in the air, going towards Shakil at short third man, who makes no mistake. Dairy Farm team losing their 4th wicket in the form of Ramesh, who was caught by Shakil at short third man of the bowling of Nsyc Ali. 74 of just 47 balls for Ramesh. 6 fours and 2 sixes. Nsyc is the new batsman. He is left-handed. Field changes for the left-hander. All 4 mandatory fielder inside the ring are on the offside. Nice. Nice and full once again by Nsyc Ali. That's driven towards long off for a single by Nsyc to get off the mark. An expensive over, but he got the wicket of Ramesh in that over. Nsyc Ali, 12 runs, conceding 12 runs. At the end of 15 overs, Dairy Farm team are 144 for the loss of 4 wickets. After being put into bat by the star champions. Zubair Ahmed will continue, he will bowl out. He's bowled 3 overs so far. It's considered 18 runs and picked up a wicket as well. Oh, that's another good delivery by Zubair. Nsyc looking to make room, and the bowler following him. It's in the air, but over the fielder at covers, and a boundary for Nsyc. Oh, what a shot that was. Zubair Ahmed on that occasion providing room for the batsman to free his arms, and Nsyc doesn't miss out. Intentionally lofts it over that cover, short cover fielder, and gets himself a boundary. Similar field to what Intisar Ali had when he bowled to Nsyc, but now there has been a change after that boundary. Use of the field this time by Nsyc, hits it wide of long off, a misfield and ball go. Oh, can't believe what I'm seeing today. That's the second misfield by Amir Rahman, and the ball once again goes to the boundary. 4 more for Nsyc. You might be another boundary. Yes, it is. I think that was the top spinner or maybe the off break from Zubair Ahmed this time. Nsyc going across the line, hits it towards deep mid wicket. Nice timing on that one. Fielder didn't have much ground to make, but he still couldn't get to the ball. 3 boundaries in a row for Nsyc. The dairy farm dugout cheering, encouraging Nsyc to go for another one. That was another off break from Zubair Ahmed, a little bit on the shorter side. Nsyc this time rocks back and cuts it towards sweeper for a single. Zubair Ahmed, last ball of the over. Oh, that's in the gap and might be 4 more. Yes, it is. Oh, that's another very good shot, this time by the right-handed Shashi. Zubair Ahmed bowls it full and wide outside off, and Shashi drives it inside out in the gap between short extra cover and long off. A boundary to end the over. Another expensive one by Zubair Ahmed. 17 runs coming off that over. It's 161 for the loss of 4 wickets. Once again, Dairy Farm team back to that 10 run per over mark. 4 overs to go. Shakti back into the attack. Shakti to ball. Nsyc on strike. Use of the feed by Amir, converts it into a full toss but unable to time it. Hits it straight to slong off. Only a single this time. Nsyc, Shakti to the right-handed Shashi. Shashi drives it on the up towards sweeper cover. They are coming back for the second, but a weak throw. A slight misfield in the sweeper cover region. Shakti once again. Next ball. This time nicely worked towards the onside by Shashi. There is a fielder at deep square leg. Fires in a strong throw. Batsman will have to settle for just a single. Shakti To the left-handed Amir, it's in the air, but will fall short of man at long on. Amir Sheikh will only get a single. Shakti with the next delivery. Shakti this time nailing the Yorker. Shashi just looking to dig it. I think it came off the bottom of the bat. Bottom edged. Single still taken. Next ball. Full and straight once again. And Amir hits it on the up towards long off for another single to end the over. A good over by Shakti. Just 7 runs coming of that over. It's 168 for the loss of 4 wickets. Amir Rahman back into the attack. With his third over, the 18th of the inning. He'll be bowling to Amir Sheikh. Amir Rahman, right arm over. In the air once again, but oh, they are coming back for the second and will complete it quite comfortably in the end. Ball was wide of that man at long on. Good running by Shashi. Pushing Amir Sheikh for the second. Use of the feet, but good bowling by Amir. He saw the batsman charging at him, shortened his length, and the ball going above the batsman's blade. That's in the air. Long off, long on, rather will be a spectator. Amir Rahman bowling length and in slog overs. If you are bowling length, you are asking for trouble. That's bread and butter for Amir Sheikh, who gets underneath that one nicely and launches it down the ground for a 6 over long on. That's in the air once again. Oh, falls short of the fielder in the deep. Between those two fielders, long on and deep mid wicket. Amir Sheikh will only get a single this time. Amir Rahman to the right-handed Shashi. Shashi looking to use his feet, but Rahman shorten his length and ducks the batsman for room. Shashi works it towards the onside, towards short mid wicket for another single. Amir Rahman, last ball of the over. Once again, use of the feet by Amir Sheikh, but unable to get to the pitch of that delivery. Plays it with soft hand towards covers for another single to end the over. 11 runs coming of that over. It's 179 for the loss of 4 wickets. Another surprise. Thought Shakti and Amir Rahman will bowl because they had both Rahman and Shakti as one over left, but the star champions opting to go with Kalam for the 19th over. Amir Sheikh on 27 of just 14 with 3 fours and a 6. Here comes Kalam. I think that was off the pad. Shakil is after it, but the ball will go to the boundary. That will be 4. Amir Sheikh looking for that pull. Gets it off the outside edge. The short third fielder was a little wider. The ball goes all the way to the third man boundary. Ball! That's good bowling by Kalam. Nice. In fact, it was full and straight. Amir Sheikh looking to use his feet. Unable to get to the pitch of delivery, but still went through with his short ball, sneaking under his bat and crashing into the stumps, the middle stump. That is Dairy Farm losing their 5th wicket. A nice cameo there from Amir Sheikh. 31 of just 17 balls. In fact, 31 of just 16 balls. 4 fours and a 6. It's 183 for the loss of 5 wickets. Swami Naik is the new batsman replacing Amir Sheikh. For Kalam to the new man, Swami Naik. Another good delivery by Muzaffar Kalam. Ball once again not bouncing enough. Stayed a little bit low and went past the attempted cut of the new batsman, Swami Naik. Keeper doing well. Muzaffar Kalam once again. Nicely worked off his hips towards deep square leg. Batsmen were initially thinking about the second, but they had to abort because Shakti was quickly onto that one. And he has a good arm as well. Amir to Shashi. That's nicely worked off his pads. And nice timing on that one as well. A little bit too straight on that occasion from Kalam, and it was on the batsman's pads, and Shashi flicks it in the gap. Shakti was a little too square. No chance for him to stop that one. Full toss. Call for 2, but that was hit straight to Shakti, so they will have to settle for just a single. A good over nonetheless by Kalam. 10 runs and a wicket in that one. It's 189 for the loss of 5 wickets. The last over of the innings. It will be bowled by Shakti. Dairy Farm team needs 11 runs to get to the 200 mark. Shakti will continue with that right arm around angle of his. First ball in the air and taken by M. Rahman at backward point, or was it a bump ball? I'm not sure. The umpire. It was a crowd catch rather, but more importantly, it's a dot ball. Shakti once again. Oh, that's another good delivery by Shakti. Shashi looking to make room for himself. Shakti bowls it wider. Appeal from the batsman. He was pleading with the umpire for the wide, but the umpire doesn't budge. It's another dot. Shakti. Next delivery. Call for two, but wasn't to be. Shashi will finally get a single. That brings Swami Nayak on strike. Has been a good over so far by Shakti. Just a single of the first three balls. That's in the air. Long off. Will take it this time. That's nicely judged by Javed at long off. Swami Nayak. I don't think he had any other option but to go after the bowling. And it was a length delivery by Shakti, but Swami Nayak unable to clear long off. Dairy Farm team losing their 6th wicket. It's 190 for the loss of 6 wickets. Just 2 balls remaining in the over. Raju Bhai is the new batsman. It's in the air once again. Fielder getting underneath. Javed takes another good catch. It's 2 in 2 for Shakti. Raju Bhai once again looking to go after that ball. But I think he had a little choice. Full delivery this time by Shakti. Raju Bhai getting underneath that one, lofting it down the ground, but unable to clear Javed at long off. Another good take by Javed. Shakti with his 2nd wicket. What an over this has been. Just a single and 2 wickets. Saber is the new batsman. Shakti to Saber. Saber uses his feet, swing and a miss. So it will be just a bye to end the over. Could have been a run out had the keeper collected that one, but ball goes past the keeper towards Gausuddin at 3rd man. So the batsman will get a bye. An excellent over by Shakti. Just 2 runs, one of which was a bye, and 2 wickets in that over. And Nsyc Dairy Farm team finishes with 191 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. The target for the Star Champions to win